strike two. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here's the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Christian.
Throw down to second.
One strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Justin Bour is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ozuna going back on it, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled at the plate. Grounded to short. Ramirez has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. At the plate, Justin Upton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw to first will get him easy. Here's Ichiro now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit to first. Cabrera's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Alexi Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tapper up the line. Castellanos gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's after it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
And a ball 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Up top, it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there goes Coco. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman, number 24.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. That's wide, 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder. Shane.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he sets him down swinging. Derek Dietrich is retired to lead off the 5th. Pulled softly out toward right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1-1. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now Crisp awaits the 2-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded by Ramirez. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Second baseman, V. Gordon.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Castellanos is there, but the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
The center fielder, Christian.
Ready to deliver.
Yelich.
Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those two quick outs before the two hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, number 30.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The first baseman, Miguel. Cabrera stands in. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. He got the hitter back on his heels.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. Now 2 runs have scored. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. On the ground up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. So striding in, Coco Crisp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Junichi Tazawa.
Now pitching for Miami, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
1-0 pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get up.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter,
ready once
3,
again, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ramirez is there to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To third, reined in. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is. Giancarlo Stanton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Nobody out. Runner on first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, and they'll get the hustling up, and it's a double play. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. James McCann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. A barehanded pickup. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. First and second here with nobody out. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line drive to center field. And this will be a base hit for Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. He's got
Nick
3 hits, including a
Castellanos.
double to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
To 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Nick Whitgren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Designated hitter number
Digging in the
41.
switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Realmuto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. In now, Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Scorched to third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this.
Center fielder number 7, Coco Crisp.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there, and the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Third, right
so a runner on second with one down now. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
For Yelich, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Justin Bour. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Way in front of a great slider that time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder,
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in, JT Realmuto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So stepping in, Alexi Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Michael Fulmer. 9-1-2 due up.
Michael Fulmer.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Coco Crisp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you look at the swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ian Kinsler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Vance Worley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vance Worley.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
For the Marlins.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. First things first, here's a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. For Yelich, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Justin Upton.
Here it comes. Justin Upton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman.
From the stretch.
Nick
and that one right down Main Street. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher
Alex Avila is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. At the plate, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Justin Bohr.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but in. Ready for another chance? Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The center fielder, Coco Chris.
Back up the middle, taken there by Ramirez. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Bohr will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Digging in, JT Realmuto will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
JT Realmuto.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crisp has a read on it. One away. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Vance Worley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the runner back safely. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Crisp. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Miguel Cabrera.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Giancarlo Stanton.
Right fielder. Giancarlo
into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Crisp at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No outs, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Derek
Dietrich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 4. Striding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a... Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alex Avila.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Fulmer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. He waits. Now the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So Digging in now, Vance Worley. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gordon.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In is Christian Yelich. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. David Phelps will come on. And
now pitching for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Coco Crisp. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Coco Crisp becomes the first out of the inning. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Kinsler is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope,
and that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down the third baseline. Castellanos has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The relay. Throw won't get him. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Castellanos.
And that misses for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Alex Avila is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses for ball 4. Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And that's too high, ball 2. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Dietrich is there as he makes. Justin Wilson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 38.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bruce Rondon takes the ball. Here as he'll enter with a runner at. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Crisp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That's a big fastball.
And they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. The offensive hero this afternoon for the Tigers was this man right here, Justin Upton.